Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Hey, Zero Lightness. Hey, Rune Shaker. Hey, Hope Life. Gunshella. Imani. Big Skinny Jeans. How are you guys doing tonight? I tried to go live earlier, but child, I got too busy. Hey, is it Shalia? Okay. Well, I've been ripping and running around the YouTube streets. Hey, living my best life. I ain't going back and forth. And I've seen a lot of things, and it's gonna kind of be all over the place because I was all over the place. Um, well, I told you they were supposed to be having a show of for the love of shit, Kim. I don't know if they're still gonna go on, but I'll let you guys know about it. Oh, I want to just make sure I let you know about the different contests they having. And like I told you guys, Jackie is having a pumpkin carving contest on the 30th of October. Tracy World is having a sweet potato pie contest, and that's going to be November the 10th at 3 p.m. Um, and then Nika having her Halloween contest, and I can't remember what day it is, but I will make a note of that and let you guys know. Um, that's about it. Okay, now on Mysterious Live a couple of days ago, um, she had it was a banging live, and Mahaya and Donna Goins was into it, and Mahaya and Mink was also into it. Um, Mahaya was into it with Justin. Okay. Um, Donna Goins was into it with Shane Gang, and 88 and Brandon. They were not at each other's neck because one of their friends named Angie got shot at the club. So you know they wasn't dragging each other that day. They was pretty nice to each other because they was worried about their friend. And I think she's okay, the lady. And Diddy go to court on the 10th, and his court is at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Uh King Roman News, he did a live the other day, and his live, I think it was yesterday, uh he was explaining about what happened to lead up to him seeing shit Kim, downstairs on him. And what happened was he had did a poll. I can't remember who I was in the poll. And then Shakim contacted King Roman, and I guess they was kind of flirty, kind of back and forth. I don't know how the gay guys do it, but Shakim sent him a picture of his downstairs, and he said, "Well, hell, I don't know if this you. That could be an AI picture." And so him sent him a link to his freaky Twitter child. And King Roman was looking through it and seeing what was on it and stuff. And he was thinking to himself, that could be anybody. Well, honey, he messed around and in one of them shots, it showed Shaquem feet, and he had them slides on that he wear, and so he was saying, hot damn, that is him. And he said that Shaquem prefer light skinned men with big booties. And it showed him in sexual acts with guys. So Dimples was very upset when she heard about it. And she hit King Roman panel and told King Roman that somebody had sent her the link to that freaky Twitter. And child, she went on there, and I don't know if she took screenshots of what she did, but she started putting stuff on her community wall. And I didn't know her name of her channel. And somebody finally put it in the chat for me. Well, when I got one over there, she had pulled whatever she pulled down, child. So I don't know what the hell Dimples put on that wall from his freaky Twitter, child. And then shit, Kim, he he locked it where couldn't nobody else get in it. Whatever they do over there on Twitter. But I was hollering. Do you hear me? Oh Lord. But King Roma say he like guys that kind of look, smaller guys, like about King Roma size, but they have to have a big old rear end, child. And he let Honest Row and Dimples know that they were not his type, you know. And he said he wasn't trying to hurt their feelings or anything, but from what he's seen on the freaky Twitter, Honest Row is not the type, and Dimples is not the type. Okay. See, I didn't know they had a freaky Twitter, but child, you learn something new every day. And let me see what they say. And he said that now that Lemon's out the way, that he could pursue King Roman News. So Shaquem, I don't know what Lemon was in the way of, but he said that he can now pursue King Roman News. But King Roman News have a boyfriend. He have a live-in boyfriend. And that shit ain't gonna work. King Roman News don't want him. That's just in his mind. He think everybody want him. Everybody want a man with dirty fingernails and don't wash their ass. Everybody want that kind of man. My God, today. And the other day he was at YouTube cameras. Shit Kim was, and he gonna start that gay for pay shit again. No, nigga, you ain't gay for pay. You are just gay. You see what I'm saying? You like sex with men. You do not want no woman. Period. And you need to stop that. You're not bisexual. You're gay. It's no other way to put it. You don't even know what you are. I don't believe you ever had a woman. Okay. And child other Beasley professed his love for Shaquem, and I guess he gonna be on the For the Love of Shaquem show. When he said that, I was hollering, child. And y'all know I'm laying for Beasley like a cat. But but he was saying it as a joke, but I'm gonna get on him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And they said that Ness, I guess she was getting ready to go to work or something the other day, and her car had been broken into, and then her car wouldn't start. The gossip on the street is that she had one of them you know, uh, pay as you, pay card, the kind of car you get when your credit not good, those little kind of car lots, and they have them cut off switch on them, like if you get behind on your car note. And so the word on the street is there's some bullshit like that going on. I don't know. I don't know if she, I don't know if she been alive because I've been everywhere. So, and that's not a place that I didn't even see that happen. You know what I'm saying? I heard about it I think I heard it the first time at Tracy's, and then I heard different ones talking about it on different panels. So I don't know, but Diva Tomboy's waiting on the police report, for Ness to go to the. I don't know if she reported it to the police, but if she do report it to the police, I'm assuming that Diva Tombush is going to get a copy of the police report. Okay, let me see. And they say that Ness privated the video. I don't know if she put it on members only. I don't know what she did, but I'm just going by hearsay. And but I'm sure somebody recorded it. Because I've seen in different chats people say they had downloaded it when she, that, when she got in her car and stuff. So Ness, I think that you would need to, since you got that millionaire sponsor, since you said they want to see you happy, like when they sent you to Vegas, I think that you need to contact the millionaire sponsor, and maybe they can help you out with your car. They should be able to help you. I don't see why they wouldn't help you. They sent you to Vegas. Now, one thing that you could do, Ness, like if you scrap for money, and it seems like you are, is that you could do like Wiley did. You remember Wiley was catching the bus to and from work, and he would go live on the bus. And he did that for a long time. And then, BSDM helped him get a car, you know. So, that might work for you. You have to think about what people did in the past that had problems, you know. And Wiley's not the only person that caught the bus to work. Other people have. And they would do live, like from the bus stop, got lives on the bus, and all of that kind of bullshit. Okay. And honey, I don't know what happened, but all hell broke loose between Brook and Pills. And you talking, they was dragging each other for Bill. And Pills told Brook that he was gonna put her. They had a conversation, I think, on the phone, and he was saying he was gonna put her on the blade. And I thought that was a stroll, but some people saying it's like a website, an adult website. I don't know. But honey, if he was talking to you like that, or when y'all supposed to be dating, that he didn't. You don't put people that you date on no stroll or on no blade. You know, he was gonna put girl. He was gonna put you out there on that stroll, and like when you came to Vegas, he was gonna have that blade. I guess that website for you to do some things on. I don't know, but she said that when she looked up at what blade was, she cussed his ass out because it was like sex work. And let me see what else he said. And he's in the oh, she was on his panel, and he said that she told him to shut up while he was talking, and and they got into it, and he kicked off the panel, and that's when he started dragging and talking about how he would put her on a stroll, and uh, she she not the type of lady that he would take home to his mama or his big mama. That she the kind of lady that you would take to see your cousin there, like a dumb chick. You know what I'm saying? And she would never like get to, be at Sunday dinner. We just say Sunday dinner because you when you dating and stuff, when you meet the parents and stuff, just showing I'm very interested in this person, you know. But I was hollering. He called her a sidekick, like being on panels, to you know, like just sit up on panels and stuff like that. And he called her like a Robin, like Batman and Robin, that she'll always be a Robin. And he said that when he found out you lied about that baby, he said he knew you was retarded. And he called her nasty, a dumbass. it got kind of rough between them two. But Brooke was saying she played him, and nigga, you was giving me money, and all that kind of bullshit. It got kind of vicious between those two. Um, and Demetra went live. I think it was yesterday, and she said she had breaking news. And honey, I flew over there when I seen breaking news, and her breaking news was that they're gonna start another panel. We talking about like the platinum panel and all this kind of bullshit. Hell, a panel is a damn panel, but their panel is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be a topic every time, you know. And King Roman News and ODS are having a men's panel, and I think they were thinking about calling it Mantle. And they're gonna let J Dunn, come and do, whatever her topic is, and then QI. And I think they're gonna switch them ladies out. One week is J Dunn and one week is QI. But then a lot of people that was in King Roman chat, they were saying they just wanted him and ODS and maybe another person that's a male. They didn't really want females on there. So, child, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. And Pizza, she said that she didn't want Dimples to come back on her panel. Now I don't know if she was allowed back on there today, but this was like yesterday or either the day before. Um, well, see, Dimples is very hurt about Shakim, and she's acting out. She's in that anger mode. She's very, very mad at Shakim, and some people can talk to her, and some people can't. When they say something, she go off. You know what I'm saying? Like now, me, I could talk to her because I believe that she would listen to me, but like Pizarro is something about it when she say stuff to her, and then like James Caldwell, Rodney, it's several of them that she don't want to hear nothing they got to say. And Pizarro said that for her to come back over there, she got to give her $250. I mean $200, not 250. And Brook had said the reason that her and Pills that he got mad was that her and Malik went out to lunch last Friday, and he got in his fees, child. That's what Brook said. Now I don't know. And Malik, and when Brook was live dragging Malik was saying for Pills to come up there and hit the panel so him and Brook can talk it out. But I think they just need to go separate ways. Since she's back with her husband, I don't believe she was ever away from her husband. I think all that was a damn play, and which is just what everybody doing on here are plays. You know what I'm saying? Some of the plays work, and some of them don't. Some of them are complete failures. Okay, and you remember I told you guys that about Reed. I said that she actually never left. I know she been in the class because she ain't gonna just cut off YouTube like that. Well, she was doing little lives on her black and white channel, whatever that is. But then she would always say something about somebody that was in the B sector. Well, King Roman News have been a person that she brings up, you know, while she's on her off time on YouTube when she's saying that she's doing other content and all of that. But now she really ain't been nowhere. Well, child, she popped up over there. Rita's on the phone with Rita, and I guess they being a dynamic duo. Um, I heard they against T Velocity, and I thought that maybe they would team up to go against VS, but I guess not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And BS is after that Red Louisiana, Louisiana Red, whatever her name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, she when like I said the other week when they was playing them recordings over there at Dovey about what the lady said about Tracy, Jay Wilson, and Pizarro. Remember I told y'all she was the lady with black backpedaling and pussy popping. Well, CVS came over there, and she told a woman she didn't want to hear it. That she did said, I know you don't trust me, and I don't trust you. Well, child, in the meantime, now the woman apologized and everything over there at Dopers and all that. Well, now today VS brought it up, and she's in her feelings because she finally listened to the recording. But hell, you should have listened to the recording that day. Why do it now? Why come back at the woman now? The woman done apologize, you know. So I think it would be kind of weak for you to go against that Red Louisiana or Louisiana Red because King Roman News is out here dragging you. China White been dragging you. You know, they begging for you to come out here in the streets. But you want to get Louisiana Red. And like I say, the lady apologized to you. What more you want? You the one said you didn't want to hear the recording. But now you done heard the recording and they got in your feelings. That don't make no sense. And then Reed did a live on her live. She was talking about Vegas, and she was acting like she normally do this. Y'all just wasn't listening to what was said. I know who the sponsor is, and y'all been told who the sponsor is, and all that kind of bullshit. Hell, don't nobody even care about a sponsor now. The damn trip is over, and it was a failure. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about that no more. That's a done dollar. You know. And VS said that she was disappointed. So I guess she's disappointed in the beef sector. I guess she thought everybody was going to be running to her channel. I guess a whole lot of things. I don't know. But girl, your file's out. And you want to sue everybody every time you go into these different sectors. People wind up with court cases. And so ain't none of these vets and stuff people that's been over here in the beef sector, they ain't gonna fool with you. Because they don't feel like going to court. You already got Kiki in court. So, and then you said in your lie that you had been to the courthouse. Now, what was you doing at the courthouse yesterday? Filing some papers on somebody else? That's stupid. You ought to have better things to do. And since you say you good at YouTube, start YouTubing. Because going to the court, that's some bullshit. Okay? And Woo still on the rampage. She been acting a fool. She had been over there. She was over at Lemons last night. Um, I I didn't really watch it. I watched it today, and Woo, I don't know why you keep running over here to the beef sector. You are not beef sector. They don't care nothing about you, and I can't stand your black ass. Well, she was on a good pussy yesterday or either today, and it was some lady named Blue, Sad and Blue. And the lady was in the chat, but Boo like to pick at you when you're in the chat. That's how me and her wind up getting into it. You know, we started at Lemons, and then every time she would see me in chat, she would say something. Oh bitch and all that kind of stuff. Well, she was doing this lady like this. That's why you lost your job. That's why you lost your husband because you too busy on YouTube, and you ain't shit and all that kind of stuff. Honey, that woman hit that link and Woo flew. And she drove Woo ass about an hour, and then Woo finally came back up there. But honey, Woo, you lost another one. You know what I'm saying? Why you have to lie on people? That woman drug her from one end of the uh, Mo 3 beef sector to the other. And last night, Sincere and Lemon got into it. And I just couldn't figure out why, but it allegedly Sincere played some of Lemon, one of his lives, some of his live, and then now this is for any content creator. If somebody play your live, you don't want them playing it and talking about you like a dog while they doing. Now that where they do that at. So whatever she was saying was not pleasing to Lemon, and he voiced, he voiced his like frustration. And how dare you do that? Well, she was in the chat, and he had put uh, one of her comments on the screen, and what she was saying, she was telling Big Rig like to be careful, brother, something like that. And Lemon just left it on the screen, and so that's when she got up there. And so when he was trying to talk to her about her playing his material, and then talking like against him while playing his stuff, which like calling him gay and whatever else. But he was, when he was trying to talk to her about it, she went off like a rocket. He couldn't get a word in. And he just let her talk, 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 talk. And then finally he said, can I talk now? And as soon as he say two words, she will go off again, child. And he had dropped her off the line one time, off the panel, but then he let her come back up. And it was the same thing. She wouldn't let him get his, you know, he couldn't talk to her. And so then while that was going on, then Wu got in it and she said that Sincere was talking about her, and Lady La got in touch with her and let her know, hey, they over there talking about you. So she went over there and hit the link, and she said they would start asking her all kind of personal questions about her life, just like being real, real, real nosy. But why would you? I wouldn't sit up there and answer those kind of questions. I would tell them none of your damn business. Who the hell are you? But well, I ain't gonna be on Woo Woo side no way. But I'm just saying, I would have said that. You don't mean nothing to me. What the hell what the hell you talking about? Well, let me speak some more people. Just a second. I'm trying to go up and see what's going on. Lady Wu in here. I see her in here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm telling you exactly what was going on. That you and Sincere was into it at Lemons. And you said that Lady Law had contacted you, and that's why you went to Sincere's. But if y'all want to see it, y'all can go and go to see Lemons his live last night. Hey, Money. Hey, Louie. Hey, Dee. Hey, Cooley. Wait a minute. Yeah, hey, Cooley. Nessa. Hey, Pinocchio World. Pinocchio, your nose still growing. And you been clowning out here in these streets too. Child. Lady Wood, you better not be clowning up there. See that? She talking about my coochie. That's all she know to talk about. Don't nobody want yours, Lady Wood. Yours is wore out. I ain't had no 8 babies out of my pussy. Hey, warrior. Above all. Hey, the coldest panda. Israel, how you doing? See. Hey, the B Sector podcast. Hey, Vibrant. How are you doing, Claudia? Jalen, you're the man truth. Jalen, you're the man truth. Hey, Kills. I'm trying to speak because I got something I got to tell y'all too. Hey, 3,000 degrees now. That's hot shit. Hey, Kashana. Hey, Angela White. Think I'm at the bottom. Make sure. Okay. Now, hey, we're gonna go to the trucking community, child. They've been over there clowning. Do you hear me? Well, I told you guys the other day that this lady was saying about Krista, just Krista showing her titties to the men over there. Well, just Krista said that's a damn lie. Ain't showed nothing of the men over there. Well, honey, this lady from the Mo 3 beef sector, Nurse Cree, she's got tied up with one of those guys over there, and his name is Silky. And in their relationship, it's allegedly there's domestic violence, like he been choking her out and stuff like that. Child, you need to get away from that nigga. You need to come up out of that trucking community, honey. Cause whatever man you got over there, you don't need that. You need to just be around the Mo 3B sect where you know them people that you don't know nothing about what's over there. And it sounds like you picked the craziest one you could find, out the group. So I would hope that exit stage left or exit stage right. Because if he's choking you and stuff, that's not good, you know. And you ain't been with him long enough. You don't like him like that. You know what I'm saying? So exit immediately. That's not good. And they say that some of the stuff was done on live, and the guy's name that they had went the lady Nurse Cree and the guy Silky, they had went live on their own channels against each other, but then they wound up, like you can meet up on a panel. Well, that's what they did, and the guy panel that they met up on was it? Let me see. I gotta look at my notes. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. His name is Trickio. They met up on his channel, and that's when it came out. I think about the domestic abuse, and allegedly, now I don't know if he's in the service or been in the service or what, but they said she was gonna turn the man in yesterday. I mean, yesterday or the day one, I can't remember. But child, you need to get away from him, like I said, because y'all ain't been around each other long enough to, for that kind of action. And just like I said, y'all ain't been together that long, and if it's got to that point, y'all, and it's the beginning of a relationship, it's not gonna ever change. It's gonna stay like that because he didn't already hit you. So I'm gonna get off of that, but I just want to let you guys know that. And then, like I told you before, them men over there treat me. They they just as nice to me. They don't talk nasty while I'm over there or anything. I ain't never heard none of them men talk under nobody clothes. But I'm sure there are people that over there that do that, you know. And like when you desperate like Woo, now they say I don't know where Kareem from, but he's a truck driver. And when you desperate like Woo, you tell lies on the men and all that kind of bullshit. Like they done beat you up and dislocated your shoulder. When you a low down old trifling ass bitch. Like Woo. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you a trifling hoe, like woo, that do anything for be on YouTube, that want attention, that a white they pussy with a white towel and have shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey Natalia, just unsealed glass. Hey defrauding charlatans. But yeah, when you ain't shit bitch, like woo, you'll do anything for attention on this damn entertainment apparatus. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me see what else I got down in here. I just want to give her a little slap. You know what I'm saying? You have to slap a bitch every once in a while. And she's over here on in my chat, and you know I don't fuck with her. But I ain't gonna put it on her like I do Ness. I'm just giving you a light kicking. Okay. The royalty was into it with Mink, and she's from the beef sector. I mean, the Mo3 beef sector. And I can't think of where I was at. Was it at the Good Pussy? It was over there. Dorothy was into it with Mink. Big Baby was into it with 88. And Sad and Blue was into it with Whoop. And VS is like pondering in her mind, like when she was going through this, thinking about the lady Louisiana Red or Red Louisiana, whatever her damn name is. She was saying that the lady talks to quite a few people, but you can't control who people talk to. You know, that ain't your business. You know, I don't fool with none of these folks, but if you one of the people that like to be on the phone and all that kind of bullshit and texting and stuff, you'll never know who all people talk to. And she say, come to find out that Louisiana Red talks to Deanna Irvin, Dovey, MU, but she can talk to who she want to talk to. That ain't none of your business. You don't tell us who all you behind the stage with, so why should she have to tell you? And you know her and Dovey friends, so just it is what it is. People can do what they want to do, whether you approve or whether you disapprove. Everybody grown. You was behind stage with all kind of people. You was behind stage with MU and Reed and ain't no telling who else. So I don't think you're gonna have any luck breaking up what that lady got going and who she talked to. You know. Okay, and I told you Sincere and Lemon was into it last night, and then Snoop come and her and Lemon got into it. Now, what it seems like is boiling down to that Snoop sent Lemon a DM about using his content, But Lemon, I guess he didn't get it, I don't know. And she allegedly gave Sincere permission to use Lemon footage, the live. And so she was bucking up at Lemon and stuff. And Lemon, he was bucking up back at her, you know. And same way with Saida. And Saida was calling him names and stuff. And he say, see, I ain't called her no name. When they was going back and forth, he said, see, I haven't called out her name and I'm not going he was like that. And so y'all need to leave Lemon alone. If the man don't want you to use your stuff, use his stuff. If he didn't get back to you, just wait till tomorrow. You can wait till the next day. Get a man time. He might be busy, not looking at his DMs. And then, like he said, that people that he fool with, they can use his stuff. That people that he cool with, like he's cool with Pizarro, even though Pizarro do drag him. She always asked anyway before she used his stuff. And then like usually like if they use your stuff, now this is what I've noticed throughout the years, they'll send a content creator that they're using their material, they'll send them a cash app. And see, I don't know nothing about, how that work or anything. I don't know. It's a lot I don't know on here. But I do know that sometimes, like Pizarro, if she used them and stuff, she might send them a cash app. I'm sure she do. And that's how they do it over there, at Mo 3 sector, beef sector. But see, sometimes, it's certain people that say, do not use my material. Like VS say, do not use my stuff. The good pussy say, do not use my stuff. There's some people that say that. So, and then like I said, if you hadn't talked to the person, and then if you're saying if you're making like negative remarks concerning their content, it's not a good idea. Because see, that's how you get struck. But I told y'all I ain't gonna be playing nobody. None or nobody's over here. Period. You know. And Brook and Uppity, ooh, they got into it. Was it yesterday or day before? I get my days mixed up. But honey, over that YouTube camera, it was like at the end of the show. And it was like somebody poured gasoline and just throwed a match. And it was on and popping. And YouTube camera got so frazzled that she just stopped the live. It just boop, just gone. And see, they was over there. I don't know if that was yesterday or the day, but this morning when she went live, they acted a fool from the beginning of that live to the end. Do you hear me? Lemon was over there. He was acting up. Shakim was over there. New Cheffy was over there. Her and Lemon got into it again, and it's awful. And Cheffy, just stay away from him. He don't like you, and he don't. Just stay away from him. You don't support him from the clouds. If you like his show, don't even drop down in his chat, child. He do not want to have nothing to do with you. Please leave him alone. Because I watch people lives that I don't fool with, but if they have good lives, they have good lives. But I don't be down there in that chat, so they can throw me the hell out. Or either come up on stage like I messed up and was putting them lemons in nest thing last week. And I say, damn it. And she said, hit the link, Paulette. I would say, oh, hell, let me get out of here. But she didn't throw me out. She wanted me to hit the goddamn link. Let's see what else. Which, see if I got everything. And you guys know I told you all that I was so happy that Queen 88 and CB, they had made up, and they had been like, they would be at their daddy house, they would be in each other's apartments, kicking it, having a good time, and I was so happy. Well, honey, that's over. They say they was up at 3:57 the other night, and it was god awful. I didn't have not watched the live yet, but I'm going to. But the word on the curb, honey, them sisters was, ooh, they said it was bad. It was bad, bad. So, and when I watch it, I will report on how bad it was. And my hair, like when Nurse Cree and her man was into it, doesn't, you know, the trucking community man, Well, somebody said something, and Mahaya dropped some laughing faces in in the chat. And child, what the hell he do that for? They say that woman cussed him out like a dog. Well, he said that she cussed him out like a dog. Cause I went through by him last night over in the morning. Cause I had missed. Well, I went to sleep, and I went to sleep watching Salem's Lot, and I finally got through with that movie today, and it was good. I enjoyed it, but when I went to Mahaya's last night, he was using the F bombs and MFs and all of that. And you know we can't use the F bomb over there, and we can't use the MFs and all that. He had rules. You know, well, honey, when I hit the chat over there, honey, he was calling saying F-U and mother and MFs, and I was saying, wait a minute. And so then when I finally hit the link, I went up there and I said, me and him was talking about different things. And I say, so we could use the F bomb? And he said we could use every kind of bomb. And honey, we had a FU good time last night because we just thought everybody that was on the panel just thought we was effing everything. Cause see, we hadn't got to do that for I bet it's been a year since the last time we got to just sit up there and use the F bomb. So anytime we could use it, when it's the green light, you ain't gonna hear nothing but F's, okay? And that's what we did last night. We had a good time doing that. Hey, Daquan. Yeah, we was FN and FU and they were making up songs with F's and all that kind of shit, bullshit. And we had a good time. But hell, I had got tired of doing all that effing. So I went over. That's when I went over to YouTube cameras because I seen her go live, and I left my head in. And but like I said, I said about 1,700 F's. Okay, but yeah, my hair was he was cussing. Oh, Gigi went live today, and her live was good, and she was dragging Nurse Cree, and IGT was dragging her. I think my hair was up there. It was it was a drag fest, okay? And I think I shared GG Live. So if you want to hear some good dragging, um, you go do GG because GG when she I got them choppers out on it, it's on and popping. And she was coming up with some good shit. And I was just laughing, it was funny and stuff. And went through by Nurse Creek, and Mink was over there. SD was over there. Donald Barnes was over there, and they was into it with SD. They was dragging him, but he was dragging back. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what made them go off track. Because I didn't watch the whole live because I have to move around, so I have something to talk to you guys about. But I don't know how that ended. I don't know if they still live. And then Joshua, he had went live right before I came on, and I was gonna be watching that because I think CB was gonna come up, which is one of 88 sisters. I think she was gonna have a portion and to discuss whatever happened with them ladies the other night. And the other sister was in the chat, and her name is Lucky. She have like a 3D clover, a 4-leaf clover in front of her name, and I just don't. I'll tell y'all more about it, because I hate that they into it again. Hey, Love Blake. Yeah. Love Blake. I heard Teresa thought she was Love Blade. And see, that's the one that I'm after, that Love Blade. She had y'all mixed up. But I know the difference between Love Blake and Love Blade. You ain't never gave me no problem. Love Blake ain't never gave me no problem either, but I don't like how she doing Crystal. Because she in some business that ain't none of hers. And she ain't got no reason to be cussing the woman out. She could just say, I don't approve of you going with Lemon. and that'd be it. But really, I wouldn't give a damn if you approve or not. You know what I'm saying? And they go for any other these bitches. Y'all leave that woman alone. Paulette, what do you think about Grandma just Crystal and them? I don't have a problem with it. They can do what they want to do. You know? And most of these relationships don't go nowhere. You know, most of this shit on here is just make believe. They probably never see each other. You know? But if they do, I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be listening, honey. And see, a lot of these women didn't even want lemon, but now, everybody got something to say. I don't. To me, well, like I said, this kind of date ain't for me. Period. I don't. I ain't finna. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna give you nobody my energy like that. Not no dating energy. There's too many men around here. I stay at if I want a man. You know, go back to my. I can go back to my son, daddy. He been begging. But I wouldn't dare. Because you don't know what you're gonna get. Anybody, person can tell you anything, and you wind up with a damn werewolf. They change when the moon get full and bite your throat out. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't. I just don't. I'm not gonna do it. I don't trust people like that. But I ain't knocking nobody to do it. I ain't knocking you. That's what you want to do. Everybody grown, and like some men like older women. They don't make a big deal out of it when a man go with a woman young enough to be his daughter. They don't make no big deal out of that. So why they making a big deal out of a woman going with a young man that's old enough to that's old enough you could be my son, but hell I like you. But we'll see. But I think it's just just some I think it's just like I said, I'm just gonna watch and see what's gonna go on. And they if they break up and have a big falling out, it ain't like we haven't seen those before on here. And these be people that's the same age, but then when they break up, it explodes. So I don't know. And another thing Lemon did last night, he said, "Fuck, baby mama Bree." So he don't like her no more. Well, you said love Blake at first. I got what I let me see. This is what I have in my notes because I kept my notes for that person, and I have Love Blade. It might have sounded like Blake, but no. I put it in my notes, Love Blade, because she go by. Let me see what her name is. She go by several names, and that's why Krista didn't know her, because she had changed her name over there in that trucking community. What's her name? Wait a minute. Love Blade, Lady of the Hour, and Official Love Joy. That's the person name. That's the three names she going by that I know of. But I don't know if she changed and did another one. But them the three I've been looking for. Is that official Lovejoy, Love Blade, and Lady of the Hour. That if they be up on the panel acting crazy, I'm gonna have to get up there. Tracy was ready to put her. Oh no, she wasn't gonna get you. I wasn't gonna get you because I know I put Blade down because I cut it in my notepad and I'm gonna keep it in there because she was a bully and she was telling lies. If the woman ain't showed her titties, why would you say she showed her titties? That's stupid. Don't put something on me I didn't do. Hey, executive sessions, don't do that. Now, if she showed her titties, that'd be different, you know. And people can go where they want to go on YouTube. You ain't got to be. They ain't following you. Like I ain't following nobody on here. I go where I want to go. I don't care who live and who in it. I can go where I want to go, and that ain't following nobody. This the internet. So when I go over there and watch them elephants swimming, I'm following people. No, I just want to see the elephants swim right now, and they really good swimmers. I like to see that. I like to see all that elephant stuff. I like it a lot. But honey, now what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to go to. Yeah, y'all make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. But I'm getting ready to go over here to Josh because I want to see if CB has made her appearance and what's gonna happen. Are the sisters all gonna get up there and try to discuss, work this shit out, or are they not gonna get up there and work this shit out? Now I know CB will be over there and Lucky. Now I don't know if 88's gonna come, but I hope they make back up because they would have so much fun. When they be at each other places and stuff, and they was dancing and drinking a little bit and eating. And
greens cooking. I'm gonna go back here in the back, and I'm wanting to cook down so I can put some more on top of.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll keep out. All right, cooking greens. Got them. Getting ready to freeze up for the winter. Hey, but yeah. Who and what and who? I know 88 girl. I need to get reacclimated. Well, Claudia, the sisters is into it again, bad. But when they get into it, they be into it bad. You see what I'm saying? Um, it's a lot of bad blood, you know. But I was so happy when they was being together, as sisters, and they love each other. You could tell because they were when they be kicking it together, and like they was all over the daddy house like one day last week, and they was having the best time, laughing and you know, and he was like fussing but not fussing. You know how your parents will do, and it was cute. But honey, oh, for some reason over there at 357 a couple of nights ago, they say all hell broke loose and it was awful. And I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know. But I really hate that. Because I would put comments down and let them know. I'm so happy to see y'all having a good time and y'all just stay together and love each other and stuff. Oh, shit. But hopefully they won't stay mad, at hopefully they don't stay mad at each other very long. And hopefully that they don't put too much information out here for the public. It's some things the public don't need to know. You know. Well, Claudia, I think that they're gonna. I know that CB is gonna be over there at Josh's, and like I said, the other sister, Lucky, she was in the chat, and like I said, I don't know if 88 gonna go over there. I hope. Well, I'm not gonna say I hope. I don't know what they need to do because it's out of my hands. But I'm gonna go peek back in at him, and then Lemon. He was coming on when I first came on. And I'm gonna go through by there and see what Lemon doing because it's Taylor Port Tuesday, yeah. So somebody gonna act a monkey. And last night they were saying that they just wanted to have a smooth Taylor Port Tuesday and just have drinking games and laugh and talk. Now that's what they want to do, but the wrong person come up there, and it's gonna be on and popping, because the wrong person come up there and it set it off, you know. So we'll see, but I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna get out here and run these streets and if I see something going on, child, I'll come back. I hadn't did one of them short lives in a long time, but I'll come back and let you guys know if I see it, some action, cause it's just 10:30. So, I'll come on and let you guys know, what the action is. Either I'll be putting it, posting stuff on my community wall. Ooh, child. They been acting a fool out here in these goddamn streets. You hear me? Ooh, child. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out, okay? Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.